We have breaking news in the Preakness field. The heavy favorite Muth, horse that I had specific eyes for winning this race, will not be running as he has scratched this morning after coming down with a fever post-travel. Honestly, that makes this race wide open right now. And Muth had the perfect draw. He was likely to set the pace. And now there are huge questions swirling about which of these horses ultimately wants the lead and whether that horse can maintain the lead for a mile and 3/16. The main beneficiary of the Muth scratch is certainly Mystik Dan. Mystik Dan moves over one spot. He now has a realistic shot to get the rail and take the lead. And for these reasons, it's very fair to expect him to close as the favorite as we get closer to post. My best guess is that Mystik Dan's going to be in the 2-to-1 range. And the other horse, like I would say, strongly benefiting from this scratch in terms of the money, will be Imagination, who is the other Bob Baffert horse. There is a huge contingent of bettors who were betting on Baffert for the name. And now that there is only one Baffert horse in the field, I would expect a decent amount of shift from betting on Muth to betting on Imagination. For me, I still think there is a huge value to be had in Tuscan Gold, who fits the mold of contender that Chad Brown kept out of the Derby, made some nice progressions so far as a 3-year-old, and looks fresh and willing to take on what is now a fairly soft field. So Mystik Dan's certainly live now to win the second leg of the Triple Crown and take a Triple Crown bid to Saratoga for the Belmont. But ultimately, this is a pretty surprising and impactful scratch that will completely change the shape of the Preakness this Saturday. Best of luck in the races.